Feminists, absolute hot piping loaves. Feminists are the reason that the Kardashians are popular. Enough said. So how do you know if you are a feminist? Well, if you have to ask that question, then you probably are not one. But if everyone tells you that you are annoying, rude, and that you have a loaf for a face, then you probably are a feminist. If you aren't one yet, here's how you can become one today. First, start off with an abominable butch-style haircut. Add the face of a Chinese crested and mix in a generous portion of eardrum-destroying, dying mockingbird-sounding vocal quality. Make sure you are morbidly obese as well. This is highly important. If you weigh 600 pounds, you are perfect. You are, of course, healthy and attractive, and anyone who says otherwise is just a hateful person who needs to check their privilege. Now go around and tell anyone who has even a slightly different opinion than you that they are a piece of poo for not agreeing with you in every which way, shape, form, and fashion. Also, you need to run around almost or completely naked while complaining about the objectification of women in society. That really drives the point home, and it makes great progress on ensuring that people will respect you as an individual. Aside from looking like an anglerfish with the personality to match, you must highly cherish and advocate the right to free speech, unless of course someone else's free speech offends you. Then you punch them square in the face, because you are an innocent woman who cannot be retaliated against, even if you punch people square in the face. If they do retaliate, scream about how you don't consent. Another important point in being a feminist and spreading the feminist agenda is the volume at which you share your opinions and beliefs. Constantly yelling and screaming at the top of your lungs is key to properly and clearly relating your beliefs and ideals to others. You will no doubt convert them to your side with this mode of operation. Also, most feminists sprinkle in a dash of profanity here and there to emphasize the point. And by here and there, of course I mean every other word, because profanity equals logic, of course. Then make sure you get up and yell in everyone's face, along with the expletives. These are the pinnacle of who you are as a feminist, because the volume allows for you to distract from your fetus-level logic ability. Anyone who conveys their opinion up in someone's face with screaming, profanity, and focused aggression obviously must have a viable and logical opinion on the matter. Remember, you are the victim here. Everyone has wronged you. You are entitled to everything, and all men are chauvinist pigs based on the fact that they are indeed male. As a feminist, you thrive on division, tension, and anger. In fact, you would not be happy unless you had something to complain about. So you don't want any real societal improvement, you just want those who don't agree with you to suffer and realize what pieces of garbage they truly are. Here are some key phrases to remember in spreading your feminist agenda. Check your privilege, because all men are privileged and white, and that means you should yell at them. Sexual harassment. This is the get out of jail free card of feminism. Someone says something that you don't like, and it's sexual harassment. Someone disagrees with you, it's sexual harassment. Someone says hello, it's sexual harassment. This is the go-to phrase in case you are faced with any form of logical reasoning. Throw it down like a smoke bomb and run. Women's rights. Because women in the early 1900s marched around so you could be genetically identical to men and get to have all the benefits you want with no added responsibility and with no one ever disagreeing with you about anything. I don't consent, because when you inevitably violate laws of the land set for your own safety and for the betterment of society, you can scream out, "I don't consent," when the police try to arrest you. This generally works too, but be careful, because you can be tased by those pigs whose sole purpose in life is to discriminate against you. If you do all these things, you are well on your way to becoming a feminist, and you are truly a hot piping loaf.